Well, hello. Hello there, everybody. This is Mr. Darkmare here to tell you about some record stores in this live stream. During the times when I've been to record stores, I've pretty much been to Freedom. Um, I've been to pretty much free. Hello, Ty. So much so, yeah, for free. Especially for those is one that's pretty much over at if a hmm like those is this flea market vendor that's pretty much like a record store. It's kind of reminds me like a rhythm section, but only for some other things. Like it has some CDs, it has vinyl, it has tapes, it has those banners as you see on the wall, and it has the patches too. Now I did a video about a video at the record stores I love and stuff. Especially for this one store called Cheap Frills located in Bristol. And it's a very nice record store. The albums here goes from A to Z for CDs, especially for vinyl too. Todd Plays Games said, I went to the rim section, which you put selection instead of section. It's called rim section, not rim selection. But yeah, I'll get to the rim section one. It says, I went to the rim section in Gelnberg. It was awesome. Hello, Black Legend. I'm not going to show some CDs and stuff because I actually got a video of the CD collection I have. You can definitely watch it after the live stream too. Anyways, Old Red 8517 said, You look like a monster. Hey, this is actually what I look like. Do I look like a monster to you? Jeez. Sometimes I don't find it funny, anyways. Anyways, at Cheap Frills, they have some movies. Fillmore Free says, that was in German. In France. I can't speak German, even though I love some German fresh like Creator, Sodom, Destruction, Tanker. Oh, good. I love some German fresh. Well, over at Chief Frills, they got those vinyl stuff. They got some collectibles too. They got CDs that goes from A to Z instead of going to genres. Todd Plays Games says Persecution Mania is awesome. It is. It definitely is. It's it's the best Psalm album. Oh, that one in Agent Orange too. Two albums are the best in Psalms discography. Anyways, Chief Frills has like for those CDs, they have like vinyl, they have those stickers in the case, including some patches too, I believe. They have some pins. Which I got an Exodus pin back in 2023, cost around $2 for it. And I put it on my jacket. Anyways, Cheap Frills is actually this one good store. They have some really good vinyl and stuff, but I only been there like 2 times. 2 times on my birthday, 2023 and last year. I bought like 5 CDs there in 2023, like 2 Slayers, 2 Deaths, and 1 Morbid Angel. And these albums, like for 2 Deaths and 2 Slayers, classic albums like Rain Blood, It's Easy to See in the Abyss. Death albums like Scream Bloody Gore or Leprosy. And More Angels demo album called Abominations of Desolation. Some really good ones right there, in which I played Abominations of Desolation for the first time. It's a good demo album. It's actually good. I play like Scream Bloody Gore most of the time. Leprosy a couple of times. Those are really good death albums right there. I absolutely enjoyed like some Slayer albums. Rain Blood is one of my all-time favorites by Slayer. It's one of those albums that really got me into thrash metal, especially from Megadeth's albums like Peace Sells and Rust in Peace that got me into thrash. And then Slayer's Rain Blood. Seasons in the Abyss is an awesome one. Anthrax. Matt said, what about Anthrax? Oh, Anthrax. That's an awesome band. I listened to the song called The Mosh for the first time back in 5 years ago, and it was amazing. It was definitely amazing. I don't go to parks that much. But for Anthrax is of a good one. Especially, I listen to like the classic 5 albums. Linkin Park. Technically not thrash, but it's good to band. I actually like some of their classic songs like In the End, What Have I Done, New Divide, and that one song that play off from Transformers, Dark to Moon. That's a good one. That's a really good one right there. Especially where I love those movies, in which the Michael Bay films were really good. It's really good. Now, anyways, back to this one store, Cheap Frills. I actually bought those CDs. Some good CDs there. And then I would start living in record stores ever since. And this was back around 2023. However, during around that time, I would start going to this one record store in Myrtle Beach in September. At one record store called Kilgore Trouts. That one, yeah. That one has like an okay selection of CDs. Yeah, they have some vinyl too. They have some other stuff too, like movies, stickers, patches too, I believe. But for one of the things that the Kilgore Trials and Emerald Beach doesn't carry is fresh metal and death metal stuff. One employee said to me, "The only extreme metal stuff we carry is industrial metal." So for what I did, I just went ahead and buy a CD of Rob Zombie's Hellbilly Deluxe for $8 and just left. Kyle said, "You're most certainly missing the chromosome, buddy." What's that supposed to mean? Trolls. You too, Kyle. Max 1000 something. Which would be. Jeez. These are some ridiculous questions I get. I'm actually like talking about like CDs, albums, and record stores. Record stores I love. Record stores has okay. Two stores has kind of like record stores to me. Not some weird questions here and there. That's something I just don't want to talk about for it. I just want to talk about some record stores. And it's even albums too. Now for Kilgore Trials in Myrtle Beach, that one is slightly okay. Top Place Games says, "Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. He was the best." He is the best. It's one of the first things that got me into metal in the first place. Eric Mayberry Ackers asked, "What's your favorite type of music?" Easy answer. Metal. Jamie Farmer Jr. asked, "Favorite album of all time?" Creator Violent Revolution. That's their best comeback album. One of the best thrash metal albums I ever listened to. One of the best thrash metal comeback albums I ever listened to. Well, Eric, you are a Pantera fan, and I respect that. I actually like the first two Pantera albums, especially this one album that has that Hostile song. That's a good one right there. You know, before before the first visit at Chief Frills, my friend gave me two first press albums of Pantera and Megadeth after helping him and his wife's family to clean some stuff out of his wife's late father. Jamie Farmer Jr. asked, "What do you think of Heaven and Hell?" Good album. It's a good album. Only thing it's the only thing I listened to was actually that song. The only thing I listened to from that one song is that Heaven and Hell song. I actually love that song. Show No Mercy, Best Slayer, Full. Oh, that's good. That's a good album. I only heard like a few songs off from it. That About the Sword is a good song that I like. Eric said a lot of people didn't know that Vin Paul and Don McDarrell Abbott were brothers. I actually know they were brothers because I actually seen some videos about it. Anyways, Pantera has some good albums. Besides like of the besides the albums before Cowboys from Hell, that was mid. Anyways, well, back around in December of 2023, went to this one store in Gallenberg called Rim Section. The first record store I ever been to. So much so that record store had some movies, but nowadays they don't have any movies anymore. They have like vinyl, they got like pins, they got like stickers, bunch of stickers, including patches too. They got like those canvas logo patches as well. They even got like the rolls of CDs. You act, you can definitely see like videos of the videos I got these of Rim Section, or the videos of Rim Section store, which has these stack of CDs pretty much like this. Especially where it goes to genres. Unlike of like Chief Frills, it goes like A to Z. Rim Section goes like of puts the CDs in genres, especially the metal selection. I buy like CDs of more Angel, Creator, and Power Trip there, along with a woven patch of Death Screenplay Gore and a canvas logo patch of Morbid Angel. Just go along with it. I absolutely love some death metal and some thrash metal. Now for the Power Trip album, that the album is Nightmare Logic. Amazing album. The first song I ever listened to from that was back when me and my family used to got my parents used to have like a Dish Network, and I would go on to play like Sirius XM Liquid Metal, and the first song I've heard was Power Trips Executioner's Tax Swing the Axe, and it was amazing. It was the first time ever hearing that song off from Liquid Metal Station. It was such a really good, and I mean really, really good song for it. I absolutely enjoy it. Rest in peace, Riley Gale. And then over at Rim section, I bought the CD, and I listened to a bunch of songs off from it. Even play SC a bunch of times, including Creator 2. War of Angels, Bless Heart Sick is a good one too. Eric Mayberry Ackers said, Dimebag and my second all-time favorite ex-shredder Zach Wild were best friends their entire lives. Hence the song by Black Label Society in this river. That's nice. I don't listen to Black Label Society that much. But I do know that he was in the band Ozzy Osbourne. He's a good guitarist. Actually, he's a great guitarist. Now, those is a now the second time I've been to Rhythm Section. This was back around in March, where XL0 something. Sorry if I if I butcher the name or mispronounce the name. Have you ever heard of Ram Ranch? No, not really. No. DJ Paul Elstek, official Vivo. Stray music is solo technical swap. Hey, you better watch it. I do like Dimebag Daryl's shredding. My favorite Pantera song is Cemetery Gates. I absolutely love that. I love this one part when it goes like bam, 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 bam. Sorry, I just love that. Now the CDs I bought at Rhythm Section for the second time. Solomon's Bombing Toggle EP. That's a good one. Overkill's Under the Influence. Violence is Eternal Nightmare. That Digipack one. And Sepultura Rise album. Those are some good albums right there. Really good albums. Even I bought like this one patch share, which is a that Mayhem Death Crush EP woven patch. I listened to like of Mayhem before, or since I seen movie Wars of Chaos. Even though that was a cringe fest, but I actually liked it. It's pretty much more insane as Motley Crue's film The Dirt. Donald Trump, you better watch it, what you say. McDonald Trump Q. Guitar music. Hey. Anyways. Well, for this one back then. Now, when going back to cheap Frills for the second time, I bought like of 6 CDs there. CDs like Exodus, Bottom of Blood, Fabulous Disaster, Destructions, Sense of Death / Infernal Overkill, Forbidden's, Twist in the Form, Slayer's Hell Waits, and Obituaries Incomplete. And those are some good albums. Really good albums right there. Even bought like 2 stickers like Possess and Death. Eric Mayberry actor said, I own several guitars. I own the BC Rich War Beast, a Fender Strat, and my favorite baby is one and only Ding Dime Razorback. It's a beast. Nice guitars. I'm actually not into like guitars that much. Even though I'm much more into vocals, like Socialized Hate. They'd say it's alive. If you're asking where's that from, it's a song by Atrophy called Socialized Hate from the album same name, Socialized Hate. That's a good album. Now, during around June, I went to this one vendor That's pretty much like a rhythm section in a flea market. CDs like they have like a selection of CDs, and they pretty much look like how rhythm section does. They put like CDs. They put CDs, like some stacks too, and put it in different genres. And for that one, ones they put on for like genres is some good ones. One was when I was at the vendor, I seen like CDs like Metallica, Megadeth, Metal Church, even Warbringer, and this one album which I bought, which is Lich King, Born of the Bomb. $30 for buying the album, independent, and for an extra side to that, a signed autograph, in which in the video, which I bought the album off of that vendor. I absolutely enjoy that album so much. It was actually a great album, like Agonism, that one song before Combat Mosh, that's a good one. In the End, Devastation is really good. Even Agents of Steel, that is a really good cover right there. And also Combat Mosh, that's a really good one. That's the first New Wave of Thrash song I've heard was Combat Mosh by Lich King. And I bought that album and it cost around like $30 just to get that. It was either that or Mel Church's Blessing in Disguise or Warbringer's War Without End or some Anthrax or, well, just the Anthrax one. It was either for one of those, but I chose Lich King's Born of the Bomb. I absolutely love the album. Even though I love some new wave thrash, I love some old school thrash too. Now, background in August, the third time at Rhythm Section, I bought some. I bought this one album that Creators Thanks Main Cross. It's a good melodic thrash album by Creator. Songs like Your Heaven, My Hell is my all-time favorite song off of the album. Then there's a few that Probably Broken, which it gives off Amon Marth energy to it. United in Hate's a good one. Victory Will Come is a really good one. Mars Mantra is a good instrumental intro to the album until the title song Fades and Mains Across is an awesome song. And then there was this one song. Death to the World song, which is actually the third track in the album. That is a good one. It's insanely good. I actually enjoy like some Creator. Miyagi Darklins said, "You look like a werewolf." Sometimes I do look like a werewolf, sometimes I don't. I am Delta Legend said, "Yeah, seriously? Seriously." DJ Paul L. Tech Official Vivo said, Municipal Waste is the best thrash band. Well, that's much more surprising because, well, at the first time I visited the rhythm section store, I seen like some CDs of Municipal Waste Last Rager there. Then there was actually some CDs like Death Angels, Evil Divide. I almost got that one. And then there was that Warbringer's Load to Vanquish. There was some other CDs too. But during around December, seeing CDs like Warbringer, Municipal Waste, even got those as Christmas gifts during Christmas Eve anyway. Municipal Waste, Last Rager EP. I absolutely love that EP album. And Warbringer's Woe to the Vanquish, I absolutely love that one too. Even played last night. Remain Violent is a good song, including Spectral Asylum 2 and Woe to the Vanquish. Thank you, Eric, for telling I am Delta Legend for it. Thank you. DJ Paul Elstek said, Slime and Punishment album is good. And yes, it's really good. Since, well, I've been to Rhythm Section 4th time for it. And bought like 2 CDs there. And like still open up those up during around Christmas Eve anyways. That was back around last year. And then the 5th time, it was on my birthday, and me and my family went to the Smokies. It was on that one Friday, and I bought like 9 CDs there, in which I got a video of the CDs that I bought. CDs like Entomb's Morning Star. I actually seen that CD back around in December. I bought that one. I bought Creator's Enemy of God, which I also seen in December. Same as like for 2 Sepulturas. These were actually the ones I bought back around May, a few months ago. Entomb's Morning Star, Sepultura's Schizophrenia, and Morbid Visions, Creator's Enemy of God, Municipal Waste Slime Punishment, Overkill's Taken Over. Metal Church's Metal Church. Day of Sound and Perseverance. And Municipal Waste Electrified Brain. Those are really good albums. I played all 9 albums that I bought in 8 consecutive nights. Entomb's Morning Star album, which is a mix of death metal, rock and roll, which is death and roll. That's a good album. My favorite songs is Eye for an Eye and Out of Heaven. Those are some good songs. And Chief Rebel Angel too. Municipal Waste's Electrified Brain is a good one. Slime Punishment is good. That song Shrednex is a good song too. I actually enjoy like a Sepultura's Schizophrenia album. I played that one back around the Thursday night. That's actually the second or third time that I played the album. I absolutely enjoyed the album. Although my favorite songs are from it, I like that instrumental Inquisition Symphony. That's good instrumental. I actually like the bonus track, Troops of Doom. That's a good one. Creator's Enemy God is a good one. I like the title track. I like Impossible Brutality and Voices of the Dead. Absolutely amazing songs. God's Wrath by Metal Church is a good one. The Metal Church's debut album, Metal Church, is a good one. Beyond the Black is one of my favorites. It Williamson or Duke 78 said, "What?" Moving on. Metal Church's Metal Church debut album is a good one. I actually did a video about it last month. Beyond the Black is one of my favorites, along with God's Wrath, Hitman, and especially that one song, Valitations. That's a good one. And even that cover, they did a Deep Purple cover called it Holly Star. That's a good one. That's a really good one right there. A good cover. Now for this one, I pretty much like listen to those like albums a lot. Now, there is one which I already mentioned is one vendor called a Nasty Habits Well, the vendor at that one flea market called Nasty Habits Records. That one almost feels like a record store to me, to be honest. Since I bought like the Lich King album there. There was this one store in Myrtle Beach where, okay, Cocoa Trouts is near the downtown area. In Brawley the Beach, there's a store called Retroactive. They once had a second store, but it was more geared towards the 90s and modern stuff. While this first store has the 60s, 70s, and 80s stuff, which only buy free CDs at the first store there. It was actually the first store where I bought my first CDs over there for metal. And the most obvious ones is Metallica's Rod Lightning and Master of Puppets. That's the only fresh metal stuff they got for in that store. They have a good selection of CDs, but it's mostly geared towards like if a some heavy metal stuff, but mostly hair metal, and then some rock too. 80s kind. Metallica's Ride On and Master of Puppets is some good ones. My personal favorite is Metallica's Ride On, and because of the songs like Ride On, For the Whom the Bell Tolls, Fade Black, and Creeping Death. Those are some good ones. Junior Khan asks, "Are you high?" No. Do you think I do drugs? No. Do you smoke devil's lettuce? Nope. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. For Junior Con, well, here's this. Junior Con, I don't do drugs, I don't drink alcohol, and I don't smoke tobacco. I'm always sober. Always, always sober. Flames 12. Which state am I from? Well, for this one, for this one, I don't, I don't answer to like anyone. So that is a valid question. And you, sir, because for that one, I don't want to answer. So, anyways, Retroactive has like some really good things here. Even where it has like some good shirts. And one of the shirts I'm wearing is this one. The famous Headbanger shirt. Eric said, and that's the best way to be is sober. You think I do drugs? You think I do alcohol? You think I drink alcohol and smoke? However, I don't do those stuff. I watch PSAs about drugs, alcohol, and smoking. That's why I'm always stay sober at any time. Especially I do like this one song called "Cause I Get High." That was a that was a funny song. I actually like that one. I think, but yeah. Now for this one, Retroactive has like some good patches too. I actually bought like patches of Iron Maiden's Trooper woven patch, and even that one patch of I Love Metal. Well, that was from a second store along with Testament. I actually bought this one patch of Motorhead. I bought two pins of Megadeth and Iron Maiden. Even bought like, some stickers too, like Megadeth's Peace Cell sticker, even Slayer and Pantera. Hold on, I'll get my battle jacket. This is my jacket. Even bought some pins too. And here's some pins. Got some pins right here. Rat. Two of those are Rat. Megadeth. Exodus. Death. Iron Maiden. Now these pins right here. Well, I bought that Creator's Thanks and Answer Cross. I forgot to mention these four pins here. Got like Man of War, got Dream Feeder, got Creator, and Corner. Because why not? And to add something to it, a hat. You definitely see me like wearing this hat from this one short video I did last month. Listening to Fresh Melt be like, you see me like headbanging. The song off from the album, well, the song that I used in that video is from a band called Bakaloo. It's a local metal band, and the guitarist named Zach gave me permission to use the song Shifting Terror so I can support their band anyways. I absolutely enjoy the song, and that's where I used it for the short video that reached 1,300 views. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to my channel and you won't miss any kind of videos of metal. You can definitely subscribe to the channel anyways. Put a like on this live stream. And put a comment too. Mount Airy, North Carolina. I'm surprised you're from Mount Airy, Eric. I've been there years ago. When I was a kid, that is. Back around almost 2 decades ago. I also love some death metal stuff, like death metal. Ooh. Even some fresh metal, like for like songs like everybody's doing the toxic roast and throw your brother against the wall. Everybody's doing the toxic roast and you hit the floor like you always crawl. I love the Extra song. I actually like their cover of Lowrider. Oh, my friends know the Lowrider. Take your little trip. Take your little trip. Take your little trip. And oh, my friends know the Lowrider. Milky Jones said deicide obituary. It makes me feel like listening to some obituary. One song that's make me feel like listening to is a song called 10,000 Ways to Die. That's a good song. I absolutely enjoy that. Eric said, why don't you get a guitar and amp and start learning how to play? I think it'll be cool. I'm much more into vocals rather than like playing guitar. Also, Karen Bosley, I am a better person. I help my neighbors with pushing their empty trash cans back. While the trash can gets empty, I push them back. In favor of like, due to the whole landlord thing and stuff. But I do anything for my neighbors. Well, I push the trash cans for the neighbors anyway. And I know. Thank you, Karen Bosley. Thank you. I even take the dog's doors anyways. I take the dog's doors like every 2 hours. Even help my brother with the laundry. Even like made some chicken nuggets for my little sister. Make chocolate milk for my little sister too. Even my brother helps too. I even take out the trash and do dishes for my parents anyway. I even get the mail too. Even walk and do some walking as exercise and listening to music too. That's how I give. That's how I always do. Even pushing trash cans during trash day is one of the good things I always do. Even I did videos of supporting this one band called Bakaloo, which is a thrash metal band. They are local and they are absolutely one of the best. Justice Black. Have you ever killed a? No. I used to have a cat before it ran away, so I never killed. Well, I never did one for it. I used to have a cat, but it ran away years ago. As of now, I got like 2 dogs that I'm just watching. Even though those dogs are actually small instead of big, because, well, when I was 5 years old, I was bitten to the leg by a pit bull. It scarred me for life. Eric said we should start a band and be awesome and shut all these haters up. Hmm. Question, Eric. You like my vocals? Because I'm much more into like thrash metal. Anyways, I love some thrash. I have to think about like this whole band thing out for, because I'm not thinking to start one anyways. If you're actually new to the channel, subscribe to my channel anyways. It helps a lot. I do videos like album reviews. I do like from videos, like any kind of video for it. Especially like for like album reviews. Even do like videos of record stores. But I don't go to concerts because I'm autistic anyways. Also, Eric, I don't live in South Carolina. Let's try. But if you're new to the channel, subscribe to it. Well, those are actually like the record stores I like to talk about. And especially some stores that's pretty much like record stores to me. Oh, now for this one store over at the that one store Retroactive, I bought some shirts. Like, okay, Eric, there was this one. I bought some shirts there over at the Retroactive, like Deal's Last Line shirt. I bought that shirt. And I actually love some songs by Dio. And then I bought this one shirt that famous headbangers right here, which is the shirt I'm wearing right now, and the shirt of Headbangers Ball. I actually, I, I absolutely enjoyed the song a lot. Well, not Headbangers. It's not a song, but I actually love the shirt because I watch like videos of Headbangers Ball by MTV. Those are some good ones right there. Now, for that one, those are pretty much like some record stores that I seen off from it. I don't live in South Carolina, Eric. Sorry. Now, those is one store I've been to called the FYE. It was back around 2022, in the same month in May, which was in my birthday. It's like a record store to me, but one that has like movies, shirts, and stuff. I only bought like 4 CDs, and I actually saw the CD of Municipal Boys Last Rager, but I didn't get that one. I bought the CD of Metallica's Kill 'Em All, along with Megadeth's Rest in Peace, Icon, which is a compilation album, and Judas Priest's Painkiller, and that's only the ones I bought. Eric asked, have you ever heard of a band called DRI? Yes. Songs like I Don't Need Society and Enemy Within? Yes. I absolutely enjoy that. I enjoy some crossover. I enjoy like German thrash, American thrash, crossover thrash, progressive, and technical thrash. DRI is a good one. I actually enjoy like some hardcore punk stuff too. There was this one progressive thrash metal band I like called Voivod, and the album Synchron Anarchy is my favorite album by Voivod. I absolutely enjoy like that album by Voivod. Synchron Anarchy is a good album. Songs like, well, the title track and Quest for Nothing is my favorite songs off from the album. There's this band called Toxic. Well, Circus is good, but I think this album is my favorite because, well, the songs like Spontaneous, There's the Defense, and Black and White are some good songs that I like. Artillery's by Inheritance is also a really good one that I enjoy, like Comaniac, Beneath the Clay, by Inheritance, Bum Food, and Don't Believe are really good songs. And Razamaz, that one cover by Thin Lizzy or some band that's a good cover, anyways. Beneath the Wheel. I don't know about that one. My favorite Anthrax album has to be Among the Living. Songs like Cotton Mosh, I Am the Law, and that one song. I wish I could say the title. I wish I could say this one track, but that one song for it, I absolutely love. Even goes like bum 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 bum. Bam 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 bam. Eric asks, what about Prong? I haven't listened to it. and Still Strider and Frank album. Don't know. Never listened to that one. But I do love some good metal. I love some thrash metal, some death metal like Death, Morbid Angel, Obituary, Deicide, Cannibal Corpse, Entomb, Bolt Thrower, Carcass, Pestilence, At the Gates, Demigod, Pertinence, Nocturnus, and even Pestilence too. There's some good bands, and even Asphyx as well. Asphyx has like this one song called that last one on Earth Song from the track, well, from the album of the same name. I absolutely enjoy that one. That's such a beast. Well, I actually enjoy the song of it. That was an absolute beast. My favorite death metal album of all time is Scream Boy Gore. Songs like Sacrificial, Zombie Ritual, Evil Dead, and Beyond the Unholy Cross. Those are some good songs there. I haven't listened to Prong, but I did listen to Death Angel. Ultraviolence and Act 3 are my favorite albums. Frolic Through the Park is a good album. The first Death Angel song I've heard is that Varacchia Souls. That was a good one. Now, those is one. Well, when I listened to the Act 3 album on CD, I actually enjoy that one. Songs like Seemingly Endless Time, A Room with a View, and that one song, I can't remember what the song was, but I do like that one part when it goes like, never moving, never changing. Those are some good songs there too. But Death Angel has some good songs, well, has some good albums. The only Dark Angel album I've heard, the only Dark Angel album I heard was the Darkness Ascends. I actually listened to a few tracks off from Flea Scars and Time Does Not Heal. It's okay. But I actually like the Darkness Ascends more. Say the guilty, crime is life, sentence of death, darkness ascends. You ever heard of a group called Sacred Reich? The albums with Ignorance and American Way and that EP album Surf Nicaragua? Yes, I've heard of Sacred Reich. The first song I heard that one is the first song I've ever heard of Sacred Reich is American Way from the album American Way. I absolutely love that one. That Surf EP is a good one too. Ignorance is really good too. If you're asking about the EP album, just search up Sacred Reich Surf EP and you know what I mean. It's a good EP album. What's the name of the song? I'm bored by Death Angel. Well, Easy answer. It's called Bored. That's from the album Frolic Through the Park. So, anyways, if you're new to the channel, this is the third time, for the final time. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to my channel, put a like on this live stream, and put a comment down below. And don't miss any videos I have. So I'm making this live stream right now. This is Mr. Dark Commander here to tell you, long live metal, and goodbye.